Want to welcome everybody to TBISE, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Partners. You will say TNS Media Group is the team and the family. Once again, we are here live here in the studio. So I want to get into some sports topics today. Talk about some sports. And a lot of people were grinding me up or coming at me or saying I was incorrect about a prediction that I made in regards to a fight. This is the truth. This is what I believe. Now, people are saying that I'm down in Teofimo Lopez and I'm saying Teofimo is trash. No, I'm not saying that he's trash. I'm just saying that the eye test from what I see and what I believe from the skill set of both fighters, from what I've seen, the eye test tells me that Shakur Stevenson is going to wash Teofimo Lopez. And when I say wash him, I don't think he's going to knock him out. I don't think he's going to, hurt him. I just think he's going to beat him up really bad. I just think, he's going to outbox him to the point where it's going to look easy. This is what I believe. I don't think that Teofimo brings anything to the table that Shakur hasn't seen before. Teo is a great fighter, but when you put two individuals or two people against each other in the boxing ring, you have two fighters, and you look at their skill set. This is me looking at their skill set. From what I see from their skill set, Teofimo Lopez doesn't throw enough punches to offset Shakur. He doesn't have the pop to offset Shakur. He doesn't have the ability to make Shakur uncomfortable. From what I've seen, like Teofimo lost to Kambosos. I know you're going to say, Teofimo, he was injured, his heart rate or whatever was going on from what his father said, and I'm not downplaying anybody's injury. And I'm not downplaying and saying it wasn't true. But what I'm saying is, from the eye test, from what I see, I do not see Teofimo Lopez being able to beat Shakur Stevenson. Now, there are some other fighters out there that if I saw Teofimo in the ring with, I would think that Teofimo would have an opportunity to win. But this is just a fight that I feel like he's not going to win because of a lot of different factors. Shakur Stevenson is sparring with, Terrence Crawford. Who's better to get you ready for a fight? There's nobody that Teofimo can call unless you go back into the hot tub time machine and bring back Pretty Boy Floyd or Money Mayweather that can help prepare him for fighting someone like Shakur Stevenson right now at this point. Now, can he pull off upset? Yes, but from what I see and from what I believe that he doesn't bring enough to the table to offset Shakur Stevenson. That's all that I'm saying. I'm not saying Teo is a bad fighter. I'm not saying that Teofimo is not a great fighter. I'm just saying when you put these two guys in the ring, Shakur Stevenson will come out victorious in this fight, and he's going to wash him. I mean, I'll wait till the fight gets closer to give my prediction of the rounds. But if Teofimo wins this fight, I will be very surprised if he wins this fight. I just don't think that he has enough to offset Shakur. Now, Shakur, on the flip side, you could say, well, Shakur ran from De Los Santos. He ran around the ring, and, does Teofimo punch harder than De Los Santos? He may have more skills, but does he punch harder than him? Let's keep it real. We don't know. We got to ask people that fought both fighters, but that guy can crack. Now, did he beat Shakur? No, he didn't. De Los Santos did not beat Shakur. Shakur won the fight. He ran or whatever case it be, he won. Now you look at Teo. Teo lost to Kambosos. Now, this is a fighter who, if you put him in the ring with Shakur is going to destroy him. He cannot beat no Shakur. He can't beat Shakur Stevenson. The Kambosos will get destroyed versus Shakur. And everybody knows this to be true. So for me, I'm looking at this fight. I'm looking at these two fighters, and I believe that Shakur is going to watch him, like I said. So I'm sorry if y'all feel like I'm just being biased or whatever the case may be, but this is my opinion on what I see in the ring on boxing. I don't see Teofimo doing anything that can offset Shakur. Now, if you look at the aspect of Teofimo, his accomplishments, like I said, Teofimo is 22-1 and 13 KOs. That's a great record for a young fighter such as himself. He's moving into his prime. He needs these notable fights. He needs to win this fight. Can he win this fight? Yes, but I just don't think I don't think it's going to happen. Now he may come in there and pull off an upset. He may work hard. He may find something that he can do that that can offset Shakur's defense and Shakur's ability to he's cerebral out there. When the punches come, he's able to move out of the way. He doesn't get hit. So you mean to tell me that Teofimo has the ability to offset that, and now Teofimo is going to be able to hit Shakur, something that never happened in 24 fights. Nobody was ever able to put their hands on Shakur and hurt him. I never seen this kid hurt in a fight. He just wiped out Zepeda. Zepeda is a pressure fighter. You understand what I'm saying? So now you get somebody like Shakur in 24 fights, hasn't been touched, hasn't been hurt, all these different factors, and you mean to tell me that Teofimo Lopez is going to come in and hurt him or win this fight? No. Let's keep it real. I know there are some Teo fans out there, people who want to see Teofimo win, but look at the styles and the skill of Shakur Stevenson. Look at that. There's nothing out there like that unless you go get Money Mayweather or Pretty Boy Floyd. There's nothing out there that's going to get you ready to fight Shakur Stevenson unless you go get Floyd from the hot tub time machine. I don't think that Teofimo is going to be able to do. I think he's going to have some good spots in the fight. Yes, he is. This is boxing. There are going to be some good spots in the fight, but once he gets figured out and Shakur start to time him because he fights with his hands down. Let's keep it real. He fights with his hands down, blows his waist a lot. He takes rounds off. Shakur is going to put the pressure on, and he's going to frustrate him mentally, and then the fight is going to be over in the round, and it's going to be, I'll say, I don't know. I don't want to say it's going to 8-4, but it can be somewhere in that area of 8 rounds to 4 rounds in this fight, in my opinion. So that's what I'm saying about it. That's what I believe. So y'all going to kill me in the comments. Say I don't know nothing about boxing. I'm just saying that Teofimo Lopez can't beat Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion. Now he's a great fighter, but I don't see him winning this fight. So take a quick break. Right back. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.